Right. I'm saying, right, if you refuse to do the part where you have to cry, you just stay in pissed off for forever. Like
So,
it's a big part of Guts's character arc in
in
I'm not
Berserk.
even going to describe the timeline of Berserk because we have to get started at some point. So,
But before we do, my Texas story.
oh, you have a
During
Texas
the
story,
snowstorms in Texas, the one
which
that
is
caused those
insane.
blackouts.
Which I,
Um,
the fact you said that, I is insane to me. Continue.
um, Back then, I worked for a firm where our primary server is located inside of Texas.
Oh, that's unfucking fortunate.
So, what happened was the servers were so cold, they literally
Oh,
ceased to function.
I didn't even think that was possible.
So, my coworkers and I start having to log in to start transitioning our software from our Texas to our based servers to our contingency in Virginia.
Well, I mean, if it was me, I would have been like, okay, so all we got to do is like, get those servers like heated up. Like, let's
Oh,
get some
people were trying that,
activity.
but people we needed to get all online like then. We didn't have time to wait for them to warm the servers back up.
Well, okay.
Uh,
I
but the
I don't
other
know what you
issue
do, man.
is
Wow.
that our primary offices at the time were also in Texas.
Uh-oh.
So several of my coworkers could not help us because they were trying to get their houses warm and they couldn't start their cars because it was too snowy. So that was the most hectic week of my working life. We spent the
You know what?
entire day on triage call getting the fucking servers online.
All right, so here's something crazy I need to let you know, all right? So there was a time during the Cold War where Russia thought it was being attacked nuclear wise by America.
Uh huh.
The guy in charge of the response to it was like, no, there's no fucking way that's happening. Like, I would be hearing a little more than, just the electronic system going haywire. He saved the entire world from nuclear winter and complete and utter destruction. We are the parallel universe created at the crossroads of that decision, and we were supposed to have been destroyed.
Mm.
This is what happens when quantum shit is just stupid.
And we are back with more Disco Elysium. Hello, everybody. When we last left off, we had at long last finally found our badge.
We also found something else that was entrusted to us that they will not be getting back.
But now we have a banged up fuel canister on top of that.
Yeah, we might have
Oh,
Dukes of
that
Hazard.
car is our car, by the way. That's our
Yeah,
car. That's our
yeah,
car.
we Dukes of Hazard our car into a crater. Um,
I'm trying to figure out what we should do with the remaining time we have before we have to meet up
I
on the snowfront
mean,
balcony.
well, I mean, we got a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
Like, we could start writing up an apology for destroying that car.
Maybe later.
Okay, okay. I mean, the alternative is elaborate excuse slash story slash
I look forward
deception
to letting
of.
Kim know what happened.
Well, he doesn't work at your precinct, so he's fine,
But he's also a reasonably well-adjusted person.
right? He'll probably be like, oh wow, well either that doesn't surprise me or wow, you continue to surprise me will be his response. But I think, yeah, I think it's impressive that our character is
A world-class fuck-up.
able to walk on 2 feet and breathe through his nose. He should be dead by now. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we found a nice pair of pants. +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. What does that mean?
I think it means empathy. I was playing Demon Souls before this, so... Oh, nope, they have the thing I was thinking. Okay. Ooh, hang on. No. Don't equip those. You need to read what it says. Moralist pants.
Moralist. Oh, these are centrist pants.
Yeah, you don't want to wear that.
We're gonna wear the snazzy pants that we bought off Kuno.
Kuno, yeah.
We gonna keep wearing the snazzy pants.
I'm glad I caught that it said moralist pants, because we didn't want to become infected by those.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Get up. I'm not waiting.
Well, yeah, there's no reason to wait anymore, is there?
Well, we do have 2 hours to kill. But...
Oh, I was just talking about, like, the last time we had to do it, we had to wait for the tide to recede.
Yeah, no. There's no, like,
car.
objective currently that involves waiting, aside from literally as we need to do something to occupy the time until we can talk to the smoker from the balcony. Hey, it's kids.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Kids? Have you seen any bad people around?
What bad?
They point at you.
Bad people. Criminals. Dangerous women.
No. We don't really
Why did... What...
to talk to strangers.
Hang on.
No.
So wait.
We're looking for the lady from the Hardy Boys.
Okay. I was about to say...
That was actually not a sexist comment. We are looking specifically for a woman who is dangerous.
Actually, okay, so...
This time. It's not a sexist comment, I should say.
Well, no, it's kind of double-sided, because if you say dangerous men instead, you could be taken as, by, a shit lib as saying women cannot be dangerous. So by saying dangerous women, he's refuting that ahead of time.
I assume you could also think about Clausier as well in the dangerous women category.
I would say she's dangerous too, because, man, she was real good at manipulating us.
She even got drama.
She fucking played us like a fiddle, man.
Hey, where is your mom?
The kids don't reply.
Oh,
Absorbed in the
shit.
little game.
I think we got an Akira situation here.
You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His
I think
brother
they have
throws
too much
another
lead
rock.
in their blood.
Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
Bye, kids. Take care.
Yeah, we should probably go. Yeah. You ever seen Akira?
I have. I've seen the movie, yes. I've not read the manga, though.
Oh, okay. The movie is completely different from the manga, and the manga is... The ending for the manga was changed by the reaction to the movie's ending. Because the movie came out before the manga series was finished. I could talk about that movie for hours. It's a
good movie.
Everything around it and the movie itself are endlessly fascinating.
Hello, mister!
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Yeah, let's get
I
some
heard
armored
there was a
gloves.
girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves.
Had.
Big
Oh,
ones.
fuck.
Heavy, too.
Where'd you get them?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek in an empty house where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were going to take them. They're stupid.
Yep, I agree with that. I'm basing the fact that the two outside are...
Yeah, they're probably the twins.
Yeah, they seemed a little low wit to me.
I need those gloves.
Why?
For a very important police investigation.
Oh. They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Do you
ask
know...
her what she's holding. That looks very...
We're going to probably ask her all these questions.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Ruby. Ruby. My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or sometimes I can, but
this
then...
This is the most realistic child dialogue I've ever heard in a video game.
It's pretty good.
I'm serious.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Genuinely. Where are your parents?
My mom's outside, and I don't really know about my dad.
Also, she, the voice actor is doing the, I can't say this in this way.
Yeah.
Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
Aw, that's precocious.
Show her the stuffed bird.
What's this? Show her the stuff breaks off the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken scooter you almost certainly broke.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
What's that thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Oh, okay. Well, pleased to meet you, Lambie.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
Goodbye.
Bye!
I'm sad we're not going to see this character again. Oh well.
It's probably better for her if Harrier Dubois gets out of her life as fast as possible.
Well, it's just everyone else we talk to, I can't tell... There's They're making me feel autistic.
But
Weather
Andre,
has not been
aren't you autistic?
Little sandcastle. The once
More
mighty towers
so.
are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you.
They're making
from
me
what must
keenly
have been a vast
aware
underground
of my
catacomb
autism.
network.
Broken.
A gust of wind disintegrates another piece of the cellar ceiling, exposing more of the mysterious glimmer underneath. The shithole's about to collapse. The building's coming down on you. You need to get out of here. Smooth, reflective surface. Are these the gloves you're looking for?
Reach in the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
All right. We now
Nice
have the
little
gauntlets.
Well, wait, I want to read the description. Clenching and unclenching your fist has never been so fun. The tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound when your fingers move. Gloves are a bit sandy, but the grip is phenomenal. Equip them immediately.
They're on. We have them. +2 interfacing.
Most excellent.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably.
Man.
Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
Decked out in future armor like a cop ought to be.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
1 down, 2 pieces to go. Here I come!
2? Are you sure you're correct there? There was a helmet too. 3 pieces more like.
Yeah, you're never
You
getting
were
the full suit, though.
ambitious.
Yeah, I want the full
It
suit.
may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor. Figure out its vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities?
Remember, the vitreous enamel material acts as a kinetic redistributor. It's meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Alright, we'll unlock a skill section. And we will think about the Fairweather T500 armor. Let's talk to the mama. I see her's over here.
I wouldn't call something meant to protect you from death fair weather. Please hit continue.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the apricot suzerainty.
You were saying?
I was watching a streamer earlier called Apricot.
Oh, you were talking. I think you talked about this before.
Yeah, she calls herself
Welcome to the
Fruit
fishing
nowadays.
village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Then how does she know you're here?
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
Hellraiser!
I don't cause trouble. I take care of trouble.
No,
Oh,
wait. No.
of course.
Oh, 2 was so
Last time we
good,
saw you
dude.
around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, you've been there before?
Wait,
Holy shit.
I've been here before.
No, not you personally. I
Oh.
meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
What kind of an ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
If
I'm only going to be able to reference this because the words ill and omen have come up. You have to go there to kill Rufio for the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah. Even I know that one. I know that one.
Yeah. The end of ill
I'm
omen.
considered an ill omen. Why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't
Wait a
seen
minute.
anyone lately.
Because
I didn't
she's
put
blind,
this together.
which you seem to have forgotten.
Her name is Ruby, and her hair is red.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Oh, because you're
You know,
blind, right?
He's a sharp one.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her out. Help her come out.
No, it's not like that, man. With him we called you. Right now, You just arrive by yourself.
Enough of this. She better start talking right now.
You've decided not to tell us? Okay. I didn't realize we were the Queen of England.
We're the police. We're talking about the RCM.
Okay.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
Ruby was here. You know it. You need to look into these shacks, especially hers. Ask her about lodgings.
Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Wait, hold on. You're just giving it to me?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
Okay, I'll take it.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the place.
What is in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Feels like a lot of places these days are like this.
A
The place
non-place.
is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
Is there a way to make a little money around here?
Here? For you? No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to find.
Savoir-faire.
There must be someone else lives in this. Who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east. But they're away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Who? What drunks?
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
I feel like calling this place pornographically poor to her face is a bad idea.
No, I don't. I would never.
Let's move on.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
It's further down the coast.
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the
The
DeLorean Church
Lorian
of Humanity.
Church.
It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then. The ecclesiastics have tried to get things going there. But things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity.
You know what?
It used to be such a nice church.
I bet she's
not
hiding
telling you
there.
all she knows. Keep her talking.
No. You've heard enough. You've
I
heard
get the
enough.
feeling you're leaving stuff out. What else is going on?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. Huh. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting
Ago?
even through the night.
Poor old lady and her poor old accent.
And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Interesting. You could look into this ruckus
Yes.
if you have the time. Perhaps the mysterious music is somehow connected to the case.
You know what?
And
Actually,
Shaka, or a half-demonic
I would wait
Apsara
until we'd have at
singing.
least Kim with us.
Kim back? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Because going somewheres that is frequented by possibly individuals that don't want us to learn more about something very sensitive by ourselves seems like a bad idea.
What else is on down coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
What else?
It's a
What is
lot
it
of
then?
places
Apartments
for
or
her to
electrical
be
plant?
in.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
We want to come to a fish market here.
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else.
I love how blunt the characters in this game are. No one. That's why it closed.
I think
Now,
that's just
what
a
that we do
non-American
is
thing
straight
of
into
being
a
very
lorry for the
blunt.
Delta
It's
or
so
somewhere
good
else.
though. It's
I
so
mean, that's
good.
how I talk to people. So
That's how I talk, but I'm in the minority.
yeah, we are, yes.
That's it. There gotta be more on the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jam shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
Nothing is impossible, surely.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant
Wait a
Devil
minute.
Theator Harrier Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
I'm gonna not ask for her signature for the development complex.
No.
I don't trust the
So,
Union guy with that development
remember-
complex.
I remember a character earlier mentioned someone named Sadie. So I guess that's her.
You can't see into the house from this angle.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Unlock the shack door with the key.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
So at this point, if you can't afford Gart in the hotel room, you can sleep here instead. So we don't have to pay Gart any longer.
An old mirror.
If we don't
hangs
want
on
to.
the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, such as it is, without the expression. It's just hairy. On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it,
Oh,
a
dude,
small
yes.
hand
Get
mirror.
the mutton
A
chops
straight razor
off.
soaks inside
Do it,
the
do it,
wash
do it.
basin.
Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects
Yes.
back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy. A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew.
Yes. Please.
Your hand trembles as you scratch your cheek. Oh,
What?
no, that's not how a grown man shaves. Thank God, I would have cut your throat. The centipede is exaggerating.
How did you
People don't
fail a
actually cut their own throats when
97%
they're
check?
shaving.
Holy
At
shit.
least, not accidentally.
Well,
Like, how the fuck
let us put a point into hand-eye coordination
did that happen?
and try again.
On the table, you see a bowl of water.
Percentages, man.
Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from
Alright,
the
right.
Remember
that's
XCOM rules. A 95% chance to hit is still a 5% chance to miss.
I know, it just sucks when the math.
The sharp blade chafes against
Maths.
your skin, producing a scratching sound.
Hey,
The surface underneath the beard feels
Character
tender.
portrait. Oh
The air brushing
no.
against it, chilly.
Feel your clean-shaven cheeks.
They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if
Let
you
me
just
move
came
my
from a
my
cold
PNG
bath.
tuber to show off the change.
Oh my god, dude.
That's our new look. That's our new look. That's how we look. That's us.
I mean, he needed to clean up some.
You don't
But-
have a face anymore. It's all baby ass now.
It's all baby ass now. Was shaving the
water
right call?
reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look
Him's gonna
a little
not
younger,
recognize
maybe.
us.
You almost look like a professional. Your face, such as it is, a regular human face.
So now we just need to get
Sans
like a
expression.
haircut and we'll be presentable. Do you know if anybody offers that around there?
I don't think so, no.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation.
I believe this is
But
Harrier
you sit
Dubois'
alone.
final form. After all of the upgrades you can do across the campaign, this is his final form.
Despite everything, it's still him.
For better and for worse.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
My new hangout, where I can silently sink, sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in. No. My forward base with the coastal part of this operation.
Overhead, you hear the forlorn shriek of seagulls. Far below the birds, a wooden boardwalk filled with abandoned stands, tables and benches, echoes from a long-lost time. A middle-aged man stands in a rundown shack on the edge of a fishing village, listening to the heater hum on the wall.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Uh-oh. Telltale heart bullshit.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move the board aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
Surge through the sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper.
What is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out.
What?
A bullet.
A bullet!
A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber.
This bullet isn't for a breech loader like the murder weapon was.
The floorboard isn't interested. Maybe the washerwoman is. You have enough to confront her with. It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, ready to fight some cops. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Holding the bullet, we can assess her mental state.
It's really funny we found one single bullet. And not like a box.
Yeah. I presume she has the rest of it on her person.
Then why hide the
Our
one in
tenant, the
shack?
policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at
What
night.
I would posit
What can I help you with?
is that the bullet dropped while she was loading the weapon into the floorboards, and she just never bothered picking it up.
But why was it wrapped in paper?
Oh, that's a good question. Why was there
probably-
a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
I'm guessing you didn't put it there. Ruby did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
What is she like, Ruby?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
Did she talk to you much this time?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else there?
No,
The truth, sire.
Why do you think she left a bullet there?
how would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Do tell.
It's an exit plan.
Exit from what?
Her life?
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter, like you sometimes get, son. She really believes that.
I heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. Do you ever witness that kind of behavior?
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset.
The sun sets for everyone.
She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself, the way some people do.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
Right up the coast we go then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
No, you can do it. You still have plenty of juice in you before you drop. Behind the cinder block houses, old pre-war ruins rise to the sky like dark palaces. The wind calls.
Goodbye, I'm
One
off.
thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
I don't know. She's a murder suspect, but, you know.
But she's also been kind to that old lady. That's not nothing in this world. Artillery broke this bridge. Alright, where do we go from here?
Yeah, I think you gotta go across that little, yeah, there you go.
A broken pipe? Oh, there's a box here. Money inside.
Winter, slow to let go of Rivershell. Flecks some more wet snow from above.
Look around you.
The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring.
How does it feel?
The melting snow seeps through your thin clothes. Grandmothers don't let their grandchildren out dressed so lightly in this weather. You look around.
What's in the west?
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings. Crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles. Grey and red forgotten city blocks. What remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
Beyond that?
The waters turn black. Coal City in the shadow of San Martin. A boom town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
What is there?
Below the old mines, L'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royaume.
The Petit Rat.
Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums, and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper.
Deeper.
After rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safre and Seol during the time of the suzerain, in the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent.
Getting some history going on here, Andre.
I mean, fake history, but yeah.
2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty.
Magenta cocaine, my dude!
Did someone say untold quantities of cocaine? Drop everything immediately and go looking for this hoard.
That's what I'm saying. 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 That's what I'm saying.
How can it be pure if it's magenta?
But here's the thing. If you found that, we would never sleep for
How?
the rest of the game.
How though could it be pure if it's magenta though?
Snow falls, and there is no answer. Some things are not for mortals to know.
Wipe the snow from your shoulder.
Few Petit Rat return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets. All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water.
What's in the east?
The canal you crossed to get here and beyond it. Martinez proper, the district the police forgot to police. There is laughter, lights, attempts at entrepreneurial activity, cynicism. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip III serves as a destination for grade school field trips and a fine perch for winter birds.
That's all?
Like all monuments, it's also a warning. 6-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king.
And further.
A fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence reflects off its hood. Clean white light coming from the windows of a clean cube-shaped office building hidden amidst ruins. A secret.
What's in the north?
The abandoned church, one of 2 remaining stave churches, which were collectively called Les Sept Sœurs. The other 6 sisters were destroyed during the revolution.
And further north?
A serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the Martinez Inlet. Unfortunates on the run from the law, from themselves, sometimes hide out on nearby islets. Little dots in the ocean that are occasionally submerged when the tide is high and the weather foul.
And on these islets?
The remains of a camp on a jagged piece of rock, a tent, old dishes and cutlery, long since abandoned. A hermit crab scuttles among the debris, looking for a new shell. Further out, the lights burn bright on Resurrection, way beyond Martinez, a popular spa destination for ample-bodied Ozon kids with equally ample pockets.
And on the other side of this inlet?
Then there's Ozon, but the snow falls too thick. You cannot see that far.
Before that, before the curtains are drawn.
The Bay of Revachol. Vastness, great depth. Over 1,200 meters at its deepest. Water, air brinier than here. It is crisscrossed by huge cargo ships bearing company logos. Wild pines. Zam. Morian.
Not Zaum, Zam.
And
I was
at
thinking
the
that for
farthest
a sec.
reaches of the Bay of Revachol, the shadow of the Coalition warship Archer, on perpetual patrol duty, ready to unleash artillery fire if you were to rise up against the market. You shudder.
What's in the south?
The raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles whoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine alleyways beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And south of the 881 is the Pox.
I like how these do really give you a very vivid picture of what life in Revachol is like. Like, for the average person. Like, what does it look like? What does it feel like to exist in this space at this time?
Was once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since. The Pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in snow and industrial dust. Feral dogs and even wolves roaming in packs. The police try to keep the deepest corners cordoned off.
But still.
Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies, or just to overdose in peace.
And further south.
A line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work, patching up bullet holes in the side of a Capri 40. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill. It serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance. Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells.
No, it was home. I want more.
The stairs descend to central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there, in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab infested with fly larvae to your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune to food poisoning.
That's a very vivid description.
No.
Snow falls on the utility district, the library, the florist, the Sarah Mauritian restaurant that offers homemade wine, and also on the brothels and drug dens, and the chop shops of the Zemlyaki. All of this built around a lake that formed in a meteorite strike. At the center of this lake, there is a little ship. There are lights at the bottom of its hull. They are lights directed toward the seafloor, looking for something, like whiskers.
For what?
A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand under your feet is wet. Somewhere in the south, tarpauling flap in the wind.
Where is Ruby?
Near, snow falls into dark water. She prays, though she doesn't believe. There is a hum in the air. That's all.
What's below me?
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Rats scuttle.
Tell me a secret of the sands, Wind.
Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You would probably never happen across it. But who knows?
All right.
The spring thaw will come in earnest. Just not yet.
We've reflected upon this land.